At this point, it feels like he's been in there for like 4 hours. None of us could have guessed that he would have been in there for that long.
The ultimate goal is to become spiritually free and regain one's control over their full existence.
A state referred to as an operating thetan. Some governments even recognize it as a religion, and then others will classify them as a dangerous organization.
Now this one here shows that you are extremely depressed and unhappy. Now this one here shows that you are completely irresponsible. This one shows that you are extremely critical.
It's a way of life. Do you feel anxious? Do you feel worried? Do you think there's no point to life? Well, your answer is Scientology. It has now been 1 year since our original Bohemian Grove video was uploaded. So now we have a new one for you. A different cult. Maybe one more terrifying. Scientology represents itself as some sort of religious practice, despite actually being a cult originating from the 1950s. The one sitting in Hollywood seems to be the most prominent location, so that is the one that we're gonna be infiltrating. Before we get into what Scientology truly is, let's plant a hidden camera on my suit. This is insane. This is so tiny.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
What did you do?
Oh my god.
Exploded.
Did it actually?
It's on my finger.
Oh my god.
New merch, by the way, guys. I'm singing in Mexico.
That's true. Look at the back. Look at the back. Good video if you guys haven't seen it.
It's all over me.
You good?
No.
Oh, hot water.
It's all over my finger.
Where'd you put it?
Help me.
Got you.
Get the shot.
Is
Get
that
the shot.
shaving cream? What is that gonna do?
Trust, bro, it'll work.
No,
Any more?
You ate it enough, bro. That's crazy. How did it explode? Just on its own?
Yeah.
We're gonna need a refund on that. Yo, Ethan, I got you gloves, bro.
Dude, those aren't gloves. It works.
Okay. So, okay, now those are in, and this,
These ones?
yeah, the corner one, just a little bit, yeah. How long does this stuff take to dry, you think?
Couple, like minutes.
Guys, this is the work we put in for you guys, okay? Subscribe, you have to subscribe. Bro, this guy just lost his hands because of the channel.
Some chemical burns.
The glue. Let's put like just a little another layer just to make sure, because the risk is too big, you know? Just put like a little more. Now, if you're wondering what I'm gonna say when the front lady probably asks me, what's the occasion, why are you wearing the suit? Well, I'm gonna mention that it was just my friend's funeral, because we want them to think I am at my most gullible, lowest point, so that they know that I'm gonna be easy for them to bring in, to promise that I'll feel good again, that I won't feel stress, no sadness over my loss. Hey guys! I don't know, I've been seeing this place online and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what it's like about though. So she showed me these 2 movies on Scientology. Basically showed how it's not just this religion, it's a way of life. Do you feel anxious? Do you feel worried? Do you think there's no point to life? Well, your answer is Scientology.
A civilization without insanity and without war, where the able can prosper and honest beings can have rights, and where man is free to rise to greater heights, are the aims of Scientology. We seek no revolution. We seek only evolution to higher states of being for the individual and for society. And we will succeed, and are succeeding at each new revolution of the earth.
This will be about the mind. It shows you why we only use 10% of our minds.
Okay.
And how to actually reclaim the other 90% of your mental capabilities.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, and how negative things from your past can actually cause stress.
Okay.
And overthinking and self-doubt, insecurities,
Yeah.
trust issues, you know, like these like negative, heavy emotions, and then a way of getting rid of them.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's translated in 50 languages, the book.
Do you know someone who has never fully recovered from a serious loss in life? Or a traumatic experience? Do you sometimes experience self-doubts, negative thoughts, unreasonable fears, upsets, or irrational behavior? The painful experiences of our past clearly have an effect upon our present behavior. But to what degree and why? That is the subject of Dianetics. What would life be like if all of the pain you've experienced no longer affected your abilities, emotions, and behavior? Making the best possible decisions relating to your survival. You would be confident, more intelligent and productive and happier. You would be yourself. That is the goal of Dianetics. People achieve this state every day. And so can you.
So then she shows me this book by L. Ron Hubbard. So the author of this book claimed that Scientology could cure everything from arthritis to neurosis to even improving your IQ. So then this lady told me about how this book will show me everything about Scientology, the truth about it, how it's an amazing, incredible thing to improve your life. And after I'm done reading it, I'm gonna realize that everything I thought about life, everything I thought about how I was feeling, is actually wrong. Oh, is it the book?
Yeah. It's a big book, but it really does show you like where negative thoughts and emotions come from. Like the extreme amounts of stress and the things that hold you back, like the mental aspects that are holding you back. It shows you why it happened.
So what do we do? Go back to... Oh, did he give you the car keys? I honestly don't know what to do.
He didn't give it to you.
No.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't know what to do. We can't ask questions to anybody because everyone's inside. Dude, but he has to register to go inside.
That's insane.
Alright, well, we can't really do too much because there's no one outside. So we can't ask anybody questions. We can't ask the security guard. So clearly Lukian got inside, so you guys will have to see from his point of view what happened.
Apparently, Lukian said that the lady saw us immediately and went to go lock the doors.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
One second. Okay, so you get...
I don't know, it's just, I guess that means they just see everything that goes on and nothing goes unnoticed.
She started by giving me a personality test that was 200 questions long.
It's 200 questions.
Okay.
It's multiple choice. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Okay.
And then you do a 30-minute IQ test, and then you get an evaluation of one of the professionals that we have.
Okay. Then she gave me an IQ test and then these 2 other tests.
Sure, do you guys have a bathroom by any chance?
At this point, it feels like he's been in there for like 4 hours. None of us could have guessed that he would have been in there for that long. We didn't know if he was in trouble or needed help. We didn't know what to do. He wasn't responding.
After at least 2 hours, I finally finished all of these tests and questions, and the questions were so weird. So many of them revolved around power. Who do you think should run the world? And at the very end of all these papers that I had to like answer questions on and stuff, the final thing I had to do was write my first name, then my last name, then circle my last name twice with the pencil, then circle my first name once with the pencil. Seriously, what the hell could possibly require me to do that? Is this some sort of spiritual practice? I mean, truly, what the hell do they need that for? What does that even have to do with anything? What does that tell them? What does that mean for me? What could that even do? So then after all these tests, this lady sat me down and talked to me about my results.
Cool.
What's your name?
Sam.
Nice to meet you.
So phonetically, you have your IQ score. So this is a pretty ordinary score, okay? Now what that shows is that you do have more difficulty than you need at 10 solving problems in your life.
Okay.
So there are definitely courses in Scientology that can actually help raise IQ even higher.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so this score shows that you're pretty clumsy and accident prone.
Okay.
Is that true?
I can be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can show that.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now we're going to look at your personality. Okay, so this is a scientific analysis that's been taken from your answers. And it's basically your opinion of yourself. Okay? So it's not our opinion of you, but it's what you've told us about you.
Okay.
Now, this one here shows that you are extremely depressed and unhappy.
Okay.
Now, this one here shows that you are completely irresponsible.
Okay.
This one shows that you are extremely critical. So you lash out.
You are feeling incredible depression. You are causing relationships to fall. You can't think properly for yourself. She's trying to sell me a problem so that she can also sell me the cure, which, as you guys can probably guess, Scientology. That's what she said. She was asking me what I know about Scientology already and what I've heard about it online, and I kept saying that I don't really know anything. I don't really know much. I've seen some few things.
Did you ever hear something like positive or like negative about Scientology?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Just, I've only heard it's like a religious place in Hollywood. I know you guys have a couple other ones around.
Okay, so what did you hear? You for sure heard something negative, because on social media, that's what, like, if that's what you're seeing on social media, that's what they're talking about.
I mean, not really. I've just seen it on places. Honestly, I haven't really seen much negative stuff on it.
Okay.
I've seen negative things on like every religion, but I don't know. I like I say, I try not to do anything on social media anymore.
Yeah.
I try to avoid as much as I can. Can't deal with it anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's pretty toxic.
Most I'll do is like post on my story and just leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
So then they explained to Lucian what Scientology truly is.
At its core, Scientology teaches humans that they are actually spiritual beings called Thetans who have lived countless past lives, even on other planets. The ultimate goal is to become spiritually free and regain one's control over their full existence.
A state referred to as an operating Thetan. Some governments even recognize it as a religion, and then others will classify them as a dangerous organization. We live in an age of searching.
Huh?
We live in an age of searching to find the truth.
And they really went all the way inside.
There was no one outside, so
That's what I'm saying. They got him in there.
there's another entrance right there. Well, I guess now we vlog.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, they got Ethan on there?
Oh shit.
You breaking stuff now?
Dude, it just fell off.
So I knew I just had to come up with an excuse and leave already.
Yeah, okay, I gotta head out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, what time do you have to leave by?
Honestly, probably soon.
Okay, well, I have a question, because obviously we just went through the results, so this shows us how things are now.
Yeah.
Been in the past, right?
Yeah.
So if we have a look at your future, like, look, these things are pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
It shows this stuff is actually holding you back quite a lot and stopping you from using or reaching your full potential.
Yeah.
You know, if you are super, nervous or worried or uncertain of yourself, it's like going to continue to lower your happiness, prevent you from then fully reaching your goals or accomplishing what you want, having difficulty in relationships. So if those things continue like that or get worse, it's not a very bright future.
No, of course not. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, unless you're actually here to change it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, do you want to change anything?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, yeah, that would be great, obviously.
So what did you hear about Scientology, by the way?
Almost nothing, to be honest. I have heard my friends bring it up. I know you guys have a couple other ones around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where, but I know you guys have a couple in California, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch in California.
Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah.
Like on social media, you heard it's a religious place on Hollywood Boulevard.
I've seen like people walking by it and like.
Okay, well, Scientology means the study of knowledge or applied spiritual philosophy.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the whole goal. It's not we're here to like convert you or something, but it offers a path of spiritual awareness to understand and improve life for yourself.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm curious. So you don't really like want to change these things, or you do? You're kind of.
No, I'd like to. I mean, I'd like to at least work on it because it's like if I can make my life better, why wouldn't I?
Right.
We're waiting for Luki. He's been in Scientology for a few hours now. So we're gonna figure out something to do, maybe walk around again. But we've been sitting here for a while. Luki just called us. I think he's out.
Okay, we'll wait for you here. We'll wait for you here. Walk towards where you came from.
I don't know.
Bro, why does he have like 15 papers, bro?
Didn't even know. They did not even notice the button, bro. Like, she was telling me who I actually am, and I'm like, bro, what? She was like saying, you never can open up to people, you're never social to anyone.
What the hell? Critics argue that members are pressured to keep paying to keep advancing spiritually with no clear end in sight. Now, instead of calling them fees, the church calls them fixed donations. Some even describe being flown to the headquarters and subjected to high-pressure tactics to keep being committed financially.
One of the most chilling mysteries is the disappearance of Shelley Miscavige, wife of church leader David Miscavige.
She hasn't been seen publicly since 2007.
LAPD closed the case quickly, and her whereabouts remain unknown.
It really is this place where they try to break you down. They try to tell you, you are the problem. You cause all of these depression, these anxieties, everything you experience. They break you down until finally they offer you the cure. Scientology. They offer you this promise of salvation, but realistically, they just want your money and to destroy your life. The whole time I was in there, they were basically telling me about how I don't even understand my own self. I can't understand my own self without Scientology.
If somebody leaves or even criticizes Scientology, they may be labeled as a suppressive person. Members are then required to disconnect from them, cutting off all contact, even with close family. This policy has led to broken families, lost friendships, and emotional damage for many former members.
And now, come on guys, what more do you need? We do videos on insane cults, paranormal investigations, we create cinematic stories for you guys, we do so many things. Please help us out and just subscribe. We want to keep doing these videos, so comment down where we should go to next and what we should do next. And we will see you guys at the next video. It's truly a terrifying one. See you guys soon.